loves, and welcome back to my channel. This is your Memorial Day 2021 Raw review and reaction. So, as usual, if you decide to stay, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get into this clusterfuck of a show. At this point, I don't even know what there is to say about this show, besides the fact that it's obviously written by 2-year-olds. And wait, let me not say that, because it's a little disrespectful to the fact that I have a 2-year-old and she could probably write a better show than these people do, and she drools most of the day. So there's that. And I just want to excuse my hair. My ends are looking crazy. Giving you natural hair again. But yeah, this show, John Morrison, if I was him, I would be looking at how my wife, Frankie Monet, was presented on NXT, and I would cry. I would be crying, because I'd be like, why can't I be taken serious like that? Instead, he's sitting out on Miz TV in onions. And if that's not, if that's not bad enough, we have to suffer through Charlotte Flair. I am Charlotte Flair, and woo, malfunction, because that's all she does, talk. I'm so fucking sick of Charlotte Flair. And then we get the same thing we've gotten for week after week. Rhea interrupts. She says what everyone's thinking. We hate Charlotte. She doesn't deserve a title shot. What the fuck happened to Asuka? I mean, I would take Asuka over Charlotte. But then, if that's not worse, we get Nikki Cross coming out and challenging Charlotte the same way she did Rhea last week. I can beat you in such and such minutes. Like, girl, nobody cares. Like, were the writers walking by catering one day and they're like, oh shit, Nikki Cross, we'll put her in a match on Raw. You know what, that was kind of mean. I didn't mean that, but I did mean that, because Nikki Cross hasn't even been presented. Like, where has she been? Like, she literally returned on main event, beat Naomi, which was just ridiculous in itself. And now all of a sudden, she's just thrust into the main event picture. Obviously, because they have nobody. I see a lot of people clamoring, waiting for Becky Lynch to come back. Yeah, Becky Lynch is going to come back. That's great. She had a baby, so did I. But she's going to have to earn her way back up the ranks, is she not? Like, let's not be hypocrites, people. So that Randy Orton and Matt Riddle segment, I could see one half of people saying, oh, it's cringe. But then you got the other half, which I am a part of, and saying, it's cute. It could have went a lot worse. I mean, it looks like Randy is embracing Matt Riddle, and Matt Riddle is still dumb as ever. Oh, and it was nice seeing Damian Priest, because where has he been? Oh, I don't know. Somewhere. So, Damian Priest. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not not gonna say it, but you know what I want to say, right? You know that I want to say he hasn't been featured in like 2 weeks. What's going on? And by the way, please don't be mad at me. I know I was supposed to review Double or Nothing, but your girl, TMI, your girl is cramping from hell. So yesterday was not a good day. Not to mention, Double or Nothing was like long as fuck. Like, I ended up falling asleep on Solid Monsters after the show review. I put the baby to sleep, and the next thing you know, I was snoring. That show was long, but it was great. Fingers crossed I can get a review out this week, since Dynamite's on Friday. That gives me a little bit more time. But anyway, Who didn't see that coming? When Matt Riddle used the RKO last week, we knew Randy Orton was going to use the bro, Derek, whatever his stupid ass finisher is called. We knew. So, it was a match. I really didn't pay that much attention, honestly. I'm already bored. Man, I feel so bad for Shayna Baszler. Like, is it too late to go back to NXT? I'm pretty sure that's what she's thinking every Monday night. Now she's reduced to, not only was she forced to tag with Nia Jax. Now she has to fight Reginald, which we all know is gonna be a bunch of bullshit. She's not gonna, what she's gonna do? Beat his ass? Because the only good thing that can come out of that is that her and Nia Jax go their separate ways. But we know Vince doesn't want us to have anything good. So, and not only did she have to wait through the commercials, she had to wait through a segment showing Bobby Lashley with a bunch of bitches. I mean, I normally cannot stand Bobby Lashley, but since I love the women's, I'm not mad at the guy. Do your thing. Do your thing. Still don't like you though. Were you expecting anything different? I'll wait. No, right? You knew. You just knew. Because what was Shayna Baszler going to get from beating Reginald in a match? What was going to come out of that win? Nothing. And what came out of Reginald winning is further proof that somebody backstage, some writer, Vince himself, who knows, somebody hates Shayna Baszler. So they put her in a tag team with Nia Jax. They have her taking the pin all the time. And now they have her losing to Reginald, the sommelier. Word of wise to the NXT people. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did not watch that last tag match because there's 4 people in the ring that I really don't give a shit about. And that's sad because Dominic Dijakovic, I liked him in NXT. Now we're going to Alexa's Playground.
Of course you too, Lily.
I'm not gonna pay attention to this either, so there's that. So this makes match between Sheamus and Ricochet number 5,600 because this seems to be the only thing that they can come up with. And once again, why is Ricochet in pants? I mean, it's the tiniest thing. Don't get me wrong. It is the very tiniest thing. But it's like, now he just looks like a creative player I would make on 2K. Like, what happened? What happened? Who did he piss off backstage? Because that's the only thing I can think of. But aside from that, I think Sheamus cut a really good promo. I'm a Sheamus fan. I just wish he had better opponents, honestly. Like, where's Damian Priest? Somebody. Humberto. Way to disrespect your United States champion. Not only is he bleeding, because once again he almost got hurt in a match with Humberto, you have him beat by 2 jobbers.
It's where my journey to greatness started.
Way to go. Sometimes I just don't even want to watch this show because of these fucking Eva Marie promos and segments. I cannot stand this bitch. And the fact that they brought her back, and what I read, they're not even letting her wrestle, thank God. But why are you bringing her back then? She brings nothing. Just let her continue doing what she was doing and stay the fuck off my screen. But whatever. It's not my company. Whatever. Anyway. I don't really have any thoughts on Naomi and Lana versus, what's the other 2 blondes? Dana Brooke and whatever her name is. I'll put her name on the screen somewhere. I forgot her damn name. Tamina and Natalia just don't do it for me. I mean, I'm happy somewhere inside of this person, me. I'm happy for Tamina. Natalia, I'll say it again, she has the charisma of a brick, but she's been there a while, and I guess nobody remembers her Divas title win. I think she was the SmackDown Women's Champion too. Anyway, you couldn't have put the tag team titles on two of the most boring females on the roster. There's no competition either, so who gives a shit? And Cedric Alexander versus Shelton Benjamin again this week. Please explain to me why we care. Like, once they got kicked out of the Hurt Business, that was it. That was it. Like, go back to catering, go do something, but stop taking up TV time from people that actually matter. And then we go to Jackson Riker and Elias. I mean, what time is it again? It's what? 9:52. It is almost time for me to go bathe my kid and put her to sleep. I'm not even sure I'm gonna finish this show. Let's hope. Let's hope. I am back. I went to go bathe my child. I think I missed, well, I didn't miss because I took my phone with me in the bathroom, but I saw part of the AJ Omos and Jackson Riker and Elias tag match. Really, there's nothing to say. I mean, AJ and Omos should not be wasting their time with the likes of Jackson Riker and Elias, but the Raw tag team division is non-existent. I mean, you had the War Raiders in a backstage segment with Mansoor. Like, since Ivar is back, like, why aren't they going after the tag team? I mean, granted, they just they haven't been on the radar, but it's somebody new. I feel like I've said all there is to say about this show. Oh yeah, Kofi did cut what I thought was an okay promo, hyping up his match with Drew. As far as who I want to win, I don't really care. I mean, Kofi did bring up a good point. Drew has been somewhat after Bobby Lashley for the last few months and hasn't been able to win or get the title back, so we should just be moving on. But then again, that also raises a question, because who else is there? We have nobody. We have no top baby faces to challenge Bobby Lashley, and that's the problem with this company. They're not creating new stars, and any stars that they have, they're relegated to either squash matches or backstage segments, a la Damian Priest. So, but yeah, as far as who I want to win, at this point, I don't even really care. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't care. Drew is old news. Kofi Kingston hasn't earned anything, so I don't care. I really don't care. But that, I'm most likely gonna cut the show off and put my kids to sleep in a little bit. So that was my Monday Night Raw review. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really, really, really would appreciate it. And I will see you guys for hopefully Dynamite. I want to cross my fingers and say NXT tomorrow, but you guys know nothing is promised with a 2-year-old. So please just look out for my videos. Love you.